Um, we're going to Super Bowl, yeah.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start his drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. On the gun, it's May. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Stop this pass first. You're not getting
Throw here, 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Tight end reels in.
What the fuck?
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Niggas get rewarded for bullshit, though. Merch.
Give. This is Irving. Get some space around midfield. Down the left sideline he goes.
I'll take back what I said about their run game.
We'll go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now give left side. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Will one defender fail? Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Yep.
This is Moss. He's got it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for Bills.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. And those are the hurry up here.
And the Bills, 1st down. A 39-yard gain on the play.
First down. Here's Lamar.
Touchdown, Bills.
Near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He dodged the tackle. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Let's go. You know we gotta suck it.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving.
Oh, okay.
No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Going to right now.
Going to the ground again on first. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front, opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Moss finds the football, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Here's May on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. The ball is out, and they lost it.
Yes.
And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 32-yard line.
Another carry for him. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Bills driving for a score and a halftime lead.
No fucking. That's PI.
Picked on by Peyton Wilson. And the Patriots take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
May now from the gun. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
First down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We toss it here to Irving. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they take him down just as he gets inside.
It just makes me stop when I get in the
It's a gain
backfield.
of 19 on the play. And the Patriots
Oh,
will
no,
have a first
dude.
down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Forced out to his right. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Yes.
Intercepted in the end zone. Foyer Oroyan with the pick.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. On first down, Jackson.
What the fuck?
That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now.
You.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Bills might be able to get some points late after the interception. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
He throws it out of bounds.
Complete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far.
Fuck up out of there.
He's
Fuck
racing
up out of
towards
there.
midfield. Hit
Oh.
the pin there.
Hoo-hoo.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a third-quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. At that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Here's made in the air. Pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Working now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Ball is out, man.
Yes.
And it looked like a Bill got it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Yes.
He's out in the clear.
We are the fuck out of there.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to trap him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Maine looking to throw. Finds his fullback. Looks through and breaks away. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down, now ball at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Buying some time left.
Yes.
He wants lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Come on, we gotta lock the fuck in, bro.
Back to the air. It's May. Has him on a quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May now, 3rd and 2.
Where is my flat here?
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Yeah.
He almost threw another one.
No fucking way.
Now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Now May on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. He's running for it.
Yes.
Another one. And this is scooped up by the Bills. He takes it back to the 10. And now, partner, they're going to take over with an excellent opportunity to score. First call here coming from the shotgun.
It's fucking good.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Yes.
This is the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
We fought for that one, though. We definitely fought for it. Let's fucking go. Down. Five. mean, damn. Said that you'll always be mine. Human joystick. Oh, Rhea. King. Still got the McKinney Sheep sister Jessie. That's her alternate. Beats. Burrow. Gee. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, cool. Cool.
It is Patriots season. Prestige God is back, baby. Micah Parsons was unrepeat player of almost instantly he received his three-star upgrade.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Oh, nice move.
These games.
And it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29.
Ready.
On play action, Vic. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 3 out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Here's Michael Vick. He'll try and do this himself.
No way.
Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And Audible here to get a new look.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
4th down to give the game. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake, Vick. To the sideline. Oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Play action now, Vick. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Let's go.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade American. Past the 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Dickerson, try the right side. Running right through.
Let's go.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Eric Dickerson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he's disgusting, bro. Oh my God.
Show your team that you're still with it and how you continue to lead.
That one good for 37 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Vick goes play action. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Gibbs will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Fourth down, Vic. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to take it.
No way.
Steeler touchdown. Michael Vick.
This nigga is not good.
From 2 yards out. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give left side, it's Dickerson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Why the fuck?
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 4th down. Here's Jackson.
No way, it's in his hands, bro. This nigga gets bullshit and I can't get a wide open catch.
It doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Vic now. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun.
He catches that shit. This game isn't real, bro. This game is not fucking real, bro.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Another run for Gibbs here. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd.
Vic to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release.
Here we go.
Vic to throw on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself.
This game isn't real.
Steelers touchdown. Randy Moss from 4 yards out. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The RPO will keep it himself.
Okay.
He will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And the Bills first down.
13.
Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the gun, Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it.
I think I missed.
So on comes
No, I
the
didn't.
field goal. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Smith catches left side.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is caught. And he is going to have the Bills first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Inside give to Dickerson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Eric Dickerson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
That's caught.
No, why is it juking?
He's not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Vic readies to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now Vic on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself.
No way.
Brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Lynch. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
This nigga's running 2 clock.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
This kid is so gay.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll try to throw it here. Vic. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
It's now 3rd and 8.
18, 5 years. Mustang 19.
Here's Vic. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Back to the ground, Lynch.
Bro, what the fuck?
Get him to the ground line on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here comes
Bro, this nigga's running 2 clock, bro.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll run with Lynch.
Yep, take that.
Celebrate. They've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
I should have just cut it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson to throw. That is complete. It's Eric Dickerson. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Jackson. This is caught. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
No fucking way.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. On this one, the risk reward of the onside
You're a
kick,
fucking
when you
faggot.
don't get it, the risk
Nigga ran
comes out
true
to
clock
play, and
the
here they
whole
gave up great field
fourth quarter.
And
position.
that's the
Nigga,
key to
you suck.
everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them.
Nigga, you ass.
Field position
And nigga,
leads
you
to that
ass.
type of play
You ran 2
calling,
clock for the
whether
whole
you want
fourth quarter.
blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Two! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
This nigga gonna sit here and troll.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Another one in the books for us, partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. And let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
Negative.
Take a look at our team. We're not exactly in a great spot either. I still have DeAndre Jackson at free safety. We got to do something about that. Now, good news, last episode I lost, but I completed my challenge meal, so I was able to save Sauce Gardner on the lineup, which is a huge help to my corner. And we're still missing a left tackle and a left guard. We've got good receiving threats, though. I still got Jefferson, Hollywood, Brown, and out in the second round. And I think we've got serviceable linebackers in Trent Orley and Phil Lovett. Excellent defensive line. Now, hopefully you know the rules by now, but if you don't, I've got 3 real spins to add to this team. And it's win or go home at this point. Okay, here's an option. It's nothing incredible. We got 86 Jack High. I think I got to add to this goal line. I wanted a right guard, but after the soul searching, I decided on 86 Quentin Nelson left guard. I could move him to right guard, but I thought the Colts are crazy, but I had to pick up the Colts. Looking very nice on that offensive line. Rivers has been recorrected. I have a solid line. 86 Quentin Nelson, 89 Kevin Baldwin.
Welcome to Everbank Stadium, football fans in Jacksonville, Florida. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Like any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Catches made down the right sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On 1st down, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right.
No fucking way.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. guys take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Weird.
Now here's Lamar. Really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Second down, Jackson to pass. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Good coverage by Dorian Williams.
Here he goes, third and long.
Tag it.
That's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses...
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing right away on the game's first play. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle. You want to extend this drive.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tristan McCollum is on the stop. 3rd and long for Jackson. Forced out wide.
No way! There's two people right there, bro. Yo, niggas get lucky as fuck, bro.
They pick it up on 3rd and long.
If I ever do that shit, it would be a pick 6.
Down inside the 20. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Was out to his left. Now,
What the fuck? Yo, this game is so stupid, bro.
Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
a loss of 1.
3rd down and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Oh, but he catches that.
It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down.
Complete to number 11, A.J. Brown.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Rolling right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he will score! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Real quick.
On play action, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Into the hands of Travis Etienne.
I hate this.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Happiness will chase it.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Play action now. Jackson. Quick throw here is complete.
It is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 45-yard line.
We're getting that now. Yeah.
Second down. Jackson moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. To the air one more time with Jackson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Again, it's Jackson. Going for it all.
Oh my God.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Jackson up top again. Escaping to his left. He runs with it.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up. From the gun, Jackson.
What the fuck are they doing?
Take it in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it, and the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Quick, ready?
A first down throw for Jackson. A throw left side.
He gets bumped and
It's
still
gonna
catches
wind
it.
up incomplete. Will Disley, the intended target that time. It's second down. Now, Jackson. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 50 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
No way he gets definitely hit
Pick up
back.
6.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Eric Dickerson. Touchdown Buccaneers. Aubrey now for the extra point. He got it. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Let's go.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On first and 10, Jackson moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it in. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. And it's actually going to wind up a first down. Now it's Jackson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League. On Devontae Smith there to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Hairston on the stop.
Third down, they need 5.
Now third and 5.
Off the play fake. Jackson.
This nigga be catching everything.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Yeah, I'm done.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. Jackson now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Throwing Jackson. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Fourth down. Jackson. That is down the field. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Randy Moss. Touchdown, Tampa. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. And the Bucs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7. Jackson looking to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Jackson now. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Yo, this game never fails. Fucking the road.
The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
Nigga didn't even know he caught that shit.
Here's Jackson. Forced to his right. Incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson exiting the pocket right. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And that he stopped on this thing and none of them were stopped.
On the handoff to ETN. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. Now, ETN.
He just runs through me.
Patriots first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. Here's ETN. He'll try to get back to the line.
They'll probably score a lucky-ass touchdown.
Lose a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Here's a big one. This is 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for ETN. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. To the air one more time with Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day.
Yes.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
Jackson's pass.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
That's fucking
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 35. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
That's good for our Buccaneers. First down.
And he'll be brought down there.
GG's.
On this one, time has expired in this 4th quarter.
All that too clutch just to
So,
turn the
win
ball
here for
over.
the Buccaneers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Jacksonville, good night, everyone.
Where the fuck you go? W stream. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna come back later and play Marvel Rivals. But let's see if we can open any packs. No, we cannot. ooh.